Welcome back. I'm Tyranuxus and this is a game versus RitoSux. It's a post-game commentary, 6LM10A template, Shadow of Death version of game. Okay, so again looking at Tavern, we can see that the light blue has the least amount of heroes. So that means probably Rito is chasing, attacking this player. So light blue. What we should see in a second should be Inferno. So now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, Rito decided to go for late game and for demon farming because of course in this template it depends. Sometimes there are faster games like week 2, week 3, but sometimes it's even more month 2 or late week 4 of month 1. So now Khalid making his fights, should be no losers here. I see Wolf Riders here and a lot more of Colt. Splitting into 3. Killing. Now we can pick up Equestrians. Now we can go for one more Mystical Garden. Being extra careful. Yeah, and this is the last step we can do with Khalid. Boom, the last step. So we have also Equestrians and Cape of Conjuring. Unfortunately, it wasn't Gold. I think Gold was more important. But now Khalid can just go. He's free to go and pick up resources for me. Tables bonus, so he is kinda quick. That's good. I'm now thinking, because with 5 champions and with some mana like Bless, maybe Haste, maybe Shield, we can fight the minimum dwarves and I think the second minimum. Second minimum, you know what I'm saying. Oh, both the small ones, the first and second. So maybe we want to do it. Get some gold. And we want to use Sirmuri to fight the conservatory because his speed will be useful. And once he will be going that way, of course there is a conflict town where he will start. And then once he's here, if I have enough gold, I will buy earth magic for him. And now I realized there is a red player. What the fuck? There is Vista. He just came here. So that's important to reply the opponent's turn. This time we just went here to see what is Yamuri doing. Good I realized that he's here. Looking at his army and we can see how good stats are in Wisdom. Now my plans can change. Because when I can see my opponent here, I want to attack if I can. He can, he maybe don't expect us to attack him. Maybe he's not that prepared. So plans changed. We don't want to shield again. We don't want to have our army close to the subterranean gate or anywhere else here, because he can get our town by hero from tower and reach us unprepared. So making chain and moving our army back to home. Before fighting, of course, with fighting we need to use Tyraxor. So Tyraxor, no movement, so we need to attack next day, or just don't attack at all. Depends what will Rito do. But we need to be prepared, and that means also upgrading to marksmen, making one big solid army and then attacking. Thinking about leaving 7 units on front to be able to kill his scouts. But once again, I don't have access to magic arrow, so what can I do to kill him? And I more value to have a quick hunt than to have some more guys. He'll be waiting probably here. In case he gets my town, I can go there again and just steal it from him. So Timurich going as far as possible. So our army should be fine. He shouldn't be able to fight me. So once I will upgrade all my marksmen and have my champions with me, I'm thinking that I probably have enough to fight him, or just it's good to try. Also what I'm thinking now, how can I do all of what I planned? Even maybe he will just go back. So I also want to be prepared to make the dwelling for angels with Tyraxor, splitting army versus halflings. No way. So another interesting fight. I can see I have bless and shield. This will be useful versus dwarves. Don't want to go all the way because then I will have less bonus. So go as far as possible, champion. Do maximum damage or just almost maximum. Okay, nothing crazy. Pick up sulfur. I can trade this and see how big it is. I could just go there, like Simuri could go and fight this, and then he could go inside, but it will really complicate my chain. So if this is small one, and this is actually the smallest, I can be fighting without any problems. So look how many things we did with this secondary army of champions. How many good things we did here. It's easy. Easy dwarf fight. I can go that way. So Sir Murray can go inside, make the upgrade, make everything, and then retreat. Also get stable bonus, of course. And then retreat on Gremlins. And with him we can prepare in Conflux Town to make this conservatory. Of course, we don't have mass slow, but we'll have at this point champions, angel one angel, and pretty fair amount of movement with his specialty. So I'm okay fighting this with Sir Muri next day. Of course, all of that depends what will Rito do. Now I see this is the same army as Rito, and he has a lot of gold. So if he'll get my town, he will buy also reinforcements. So now I'm thinking if my gold or his gold is more useful. Because yeah, looking how much gold I can get with my resources. And I need mage guild here, maybe. Have dungeon army. So now the idea is I can just buy the army, so he will have less if he will capture the town. At this point, I don't think that he can see my town is here. Of course, talking about the fortress in underground, but always he can just get this town and then he will get reinforcements. So thinking if I shouldn't just buy all of them. Thinking really about options because we need to chain our army with heroes to the Griffin Conservatory, of course, which can be really hard. Can be really hard. I see I have 11 swordsmen. I think I will kill. No, I will just buy 7 of them. Don't know why. They can't defend anything, and Rita will get experience from them and also experience because he's fighting town. So this is even I mean, it's like giving advantage to your opponent. It was no point. Shouldn't do that. I should just buy all of them or don't do anything else. Now I'm trading all my resources because next day I can lose this town and I will have one less marketplace. So my exchange rate will be lower and I will get less gold if I will trade later. So I see this will be no late game probably. So I don't even care about my resources, looking how much gold I need to use. And I also will be making crusaders, so that's why I have some more crystals. And now it's his turn. Okay. Hopefully I didn't do any spoilers what will happen. But I see some mistakes. Now I'm seeing, looking where he moved, how he attacked us, which zone, probably zone number 9, 23, 14. It's probably what happened, but you are not always true. You're not always sure, and it's not always true. So probably getting some more army, some chains, we can't even see much here. But we have options like Sirmulik can retreat and stay in Conflict Town. We can make our Angel, also Angel will help win final fight potentially. We don't have speed advantage, because Serpent Flies are just quicker than our champions. Or like Dragonflies, because he has the upgraded version. Equestrians on Adela and Stables Visited and speed 9 creature. So Adela is really quick. And maybe I want to use her to fight him? Not really. So as I see, he will be fighting elementals and then making hive. So as you can see now things get complicated and you need to change your plans. Of course it depends what will Rito do. But I may have a chance to just do Pullman's TP and attack with Tyranuxus. Now I'm looking how much he can scout and if he see that there is my town or not. At this point I'm sure that if he doesn't have scouting or artifact for scouting, he has no idea I'm here. So I can retreat with Tyranuxus on... Yeah, this is like day 5 when we can fight or day 6 with Sirmulik. So we have enough time to make train. But thinking really if I should do it. I have also barracks here with additional swordsmen. And this is the turn, next turn. Alright, so we can see stats 6, 8 to 1. So not scared about his magic. And I think now I assume that he see my town. Like one square of my town is enough to just click and see who is this town and all of that. So I think that now he might expect us attacking, but he didn't have enough time to prepare himself. Yeah, so I'm not sure if he can see me or not. Of course, when doesn't have scouting and spyglass or any kind of speculum or anything like that. Okay, so I think now the idea is to try attack him with Tyranuxus. His wisdom shouldn't have tactics, even if it shouldn't be expert tactics. So we should have priority and we should be able to just make a pretty good formation with our marksmen and try to shoot him to death. So now I think this is also a small mistake to pick up this ring, because I mean it depends. If there will be no treasure chest, but it is. So if I won't pick up the artifact, I may have enough to pick up the treasure chest and have more gold. As you will see, I will need more gold than I have right now. So I think at this point I can say without making any spoilers, that I'm going to fight him. I bought spellbook for Simuli. I have 85 freaking marksmen. I can upgrade barracks. I have, yeah, they cost a lot, and what? 400? Yeah, this is indeed 100 difference in the money, but they have more attack skill, more damage, and attack twice and quicker unit. So look, there is no more gold for us. Yeah, Imp as a unit which will be used to do retreating. And the point is to retreat with Tyraxor on the fortress town. Also, making in fortress town the Mage Guild and buying a spellbook for Tyraxor. We can cast Haste if there's haste. We can cast Magic Arrow, Shield, all of the spell scrolls, Bless. So even if this is only 10 mana, we can like cast Bless, which will be very long duration. So now making Chain. I think I didn't buy my pikemen because I need this gold for this Mage Guild plus doing retreating, to hire Tyraxor back. I didn't bought the army from Dwelling, I mean the swordsmen. And now I think I'm calculating if I can reach. So look how important it is. If Tyraxor will be, for example, with maybe pikemen speed 4, I may be one step short to reach him. And this is the game difference. Pack of Wyverns. Okay. Portal of Glory. So now deciding, because I could go for Portal of Glory. I could deny my attack also. Many different options, and I mean at this point it's probably based on how you like to play. So I'm looking how much gold can I have with all my resources. Using Simuli to make chain, really value every movement point on Adela because she must go really far to make chain. And I think yeah, this is a mistake. Why? It's not like that. Simuli with no creatures and no artifacts, and she with army. Okay, so we can reach without problems. And Hunt can reach down. So we have connection. And I think this will be, don't go for barracks. I can retrieve with tactics, no problem. Calculating movement, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the road. So let's say 7, so 15, and I have a bit more. So I should just badly reach him. Maybe have one more step or maybe not. Yes, retreat. Yes, flies from battle. Immediately buying him. So I need to really trade everything at this point. I'm not sure if I can do Mage Guild, but for sure I need to make Tyraxor, and I can reach. Maybe with pikemen, I can't. I mean, we can see we have a bit more movement, but maybe next time this will be a difference of having and not having enough. I think I can visit the Mystical Garden. Yes. Both Dance and Cold is as value as, I mean, both are 500 gold. Making chain. Being extra careful. Maybe even too careful. But can you be too careful in this game? So now thinking what can Valeska do? Because I might need to use her to get a bit more of gold to get Mage Guild and oh, now I'm looking for wood because I'm missing one of wood to make Mage Guild. Yeah, one more wood. Okay. Okay. So what's the plan? Looking what else I could have done. Maybe I should just firstly try to buy that, but I'm looking for options if there's like anything I can do. There is nothing, it's protected. So nothing what I can pick up without fighting. This wood is here, yeah, that's a difference. Maybe not this time, if we have enough. But yes, this stupid artifact maybe cost me the treasure chest or maybe cost me the one pile of wood. Which now I have to trade for 1000 and I have to also buy a spell book for him. 5 ore or 3 mercury. It's better to use ore. Looking if I have enough. I have enough. Don't have a lot more. 500. Yes, and one more ore. So look how much more resources do we have. No, not much. We have magic iron, slow, haste. We have everything we needed. And look, now this is the difference that we picked up, for example, the resources, even though we had a lot. This is the difference that we made 2 windmills with Sir Mully, even though he was kind of main. Now I think I want to buy additional nodes, because, like, why not? This is final fight, they can tank some damage. Even, I mean, they are decreasing morale, but I think I don't trust my morale, and I just want to be protected more. I think this is what I'm thinking now. So, like, I mean, every kind of resource we have gotten was important in this situation. Look, we have only 7 more ore and some gold. Or all the towns we have are important because we have the marketplace in every town. So every small decision in the end have a better use. I mean, in case he's having tactics on expert, I'm preparing like that. So my strong army, strong acts will be close to maximum and will be able to make up the formation. I'm looking which kind of spells I don't have. Of course, the mage crit I may have just avoid, but it's useful. Trust me, it's really useful. I don't have cures, I can't cast this, I don't have enough mana, this is pointless, but let's just have it. I think this is what I'm thinking, nothing else. Duration will be 2.7 rounds. Depends if he's having, if he has like much slow maybe. So I have haste. This is useful. It's really useful. And he will have the turn priority. Because like Dragonfly speed 13. Yeah, no morale, it's okay because in Shadow of Death you can't make morale for your opponent to minus morale, and he doesn't have tactics. So this is pretty straightforward fight, not really, but pretty easy strategy. Just make formation so the marksman will shoot, and Rito is now asking, why do you have so many nice guys here? 85. That was lucky or not? I mean, I had good generation, I can't complain about it, to be honest. I had 2 marksman's dwellings, and now he casts Berserk, not really because only 10 mana. So I'm really prepared here. Even champion is blocked because I don't want him to like take out the retaliation of him with Serpent of Dragonfly. Don't want to have reduced attack skill because like Wyvern can be hasted maybe or get morale so he can reach. And now we'll have a fight. So this is not probably the ending you were expecting from the beginning, but it is what it is. So I can cast Haste, I can cast Magic Arrow. I think I will use Magic Arrow to have a speed priority later, and as I can see, he has some kind of artifact for speed. So Hydra speed 6, Wyvern speed 8. I was ready to chain this back to start my free cons. Yeah, so look, this was important to try and attack him. And saying I had other plans too, it was with the Angels' dwellings and conservatories. With this hive he cleared, with sword, prisoner. How the fuck do you have 85? 2 times dwelling. Both heroes. Valeska started with 2 stacks of marksments, and heroes in new week, on week 1 and week 2, started also with some archers. Don't remember how many, but. And I think I didn't lose any marksmen. He's shooting, he got morale. Of course, this is how this freaking game works. But as you can see, I think I will win. Defending. Of course, Hydra can do some damage here, and my champion will be blocked if I won't move my Crusader. But once again, I think all I need to do is just make this formation. Don't let him attack marksman, because if he will get morale with Wyvern, don't want this to happen. Now we can shoot without penalty, that was the point of waiting. Don't want to shoot at Lizardman. And if I won't move, I will be blocked. But if I will move, Crusader will move and then Wyvern will move. And Wyvern can go all the way, get morale and attack my marksman. So this is why I'm not moving. Even though champion is blocked then. And morale! Look, this is actually the thing. Morale on Lizardman and morale on Wyvern in first turn. When you have +1 morale only. But now we have the turn priority, because Dragonfly is dead. So we can move with champions, and we can, for example, 30 Pikeman's Tide. So now we can cast spell, and it will be haste, to shoot before he will attack. We don't do that much damage, because thanks to armor and his defense, and just Wyvern's defense. But as I saw that he didn't cast any spell on round 1, I just guess he doesn't have spellbook. Now I have like 8 duration of haste, so they will always go first. Now thinking who should take out the retaliation first. And I just want to negate the fact that Hydra can attack 2 units at the same time. But we'll see what he do. If he will attack and kill Pikeman, I can just move with Swordsman and stay like 1 hex closer. And his 2 hexes units can't go to Archer. So that I'm okay then. Being extra careful. I mean, I don't need to do anything crazy to win this. So I shouldn't, yeah? Thinking now, how should I start fighting with them? Because I need to do some damage with my other stacks also. I think I should, if I can. If I can be protected at the same time, I think I should be fighting with like champions and crusaders. Also, it's Tyranuxus with expert offense, so we are not doing anything with that if we won't be using the hand-to-hand attacks. I think, yeah, Pikeman will take out the retaliation and go that way, so Hydra will be kinda blocked. Yeah, now let's just thinking, how should I move my pikemen? Now Norse can be there, so Hydra is blocked. Hydra needs to move now. Of course, if Hydra gets morale, he can attack on 3 stacks then. We took off the retaliation, so we can attack. Because this 1 stack of Crusaders can just go and make our formation up here. We can do a bit more of damage. And now it's, I really like what Rito did. Because now we want to attack with champions. But he will not let us just by moving a bit. Yes, and we are blocked. 2 Hexes units, yeah. So I will just defend. Again shooting. No more mana. Who is more? So you had 3 duels. I will say that only 2, but I read a saying talking about Crusaders. Yeah, about Crusaders, and yeah, I thought that he's saying about marksmen. Thinking which unit I should first click here. So we have some talking. How many things we had, what we could have done differently. I think I will just move them away, or I don't know. Just to negate the value of Hydra. Yeah, that way he can't attack really many creatures. 85 marksmen doing their job. So keep our marksmen protected. We have enough damage potentially to kill this guy. Finally, we can do something with champions. Turn priority, first saying GG. Okay, so just, I don't know, probably we'll end this fight, I don't remember. Okay, so it's GG. He had indeed an artifact for attack skill. I'll probably save here. And I think at this point will be the end. So I will now go and show you the map, or at least what we could have done and what Rito had, because I think it's interesting to see. So I can stop that, I can do this, and in a second I will launch the game and show you. Now it will be the real game, I mean a real time commentary. Starting game, can you see it? You will be able in a second. Can you? Yes, you can. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. So load the game. Single scenario. Not really. I think this will be better to see more. So versus Rito. It will be that time. and after GG, I think. Marksman. Wait a moment. Marksman, maybe like that? Oh, I don't remember, really? Uh, oh, I know. It was Lizard Man. Like that? Lizard Man's Lizard? Okay, give me a moment. I mean, the fuck. I think the shit should save passwords automatically. No, it was Lizard Man. Really? Oh yeah, Lizard Man. I actually said. Yeah, I remembered. Okay, so this is after fighting. Can you see this? Yeah. So it is after fighting. We have 7 Crusaders, 5 of them, and still over 60 marksmen. So what else do we see here? Okay, so we basically did a lot of our starting zone and on this one. And I think there is no point to show the template. Maybe there is actually a way. I mean, there's a point to. Can you see this now? Yes, you will be able. So we can see how he came to us. So let's end the turn. And now it's his turn. So this is his starting town. One way going here. And which zone it is? There's teleporter. There's the other AI. There's one more entrance. So this zone must be zone number 21 for him. So from here you have access to many things. Alright. So this one, oh, he had road to both. That's nice. And this subterranean gate is probably the entrance. Wait a moment. Oh. Definitely there is a block. Oh, hard to say because he cleared guards, but he went that way and the subterranean gate and then the portal and portal here. So he saw just enough, just one square, not that one, not that one, just this one square, and he knew it that we are here. The day before fighting, it was like 7 times 1 null. It was what he saw here. Conflict town, not protected. Okay. And no more towns. Kinda sucks. Oh, who could... I don't know, what is this thing doing? Azar, oh. Peasants. Oh, so that's useless. Ooh, so let's have a look at his heroes. He had... maybe he wanted to use this later. But look at this hazard. Armor, Wisdom, Earth, Luck. That's a good hero and quick one. Okay, this doesn't matter. And he had some more army on this Oris. Where is Oris? Here, so it is probably not where... No, it's on the other part of map. Will these things help him? No, it wouldn't. It's only some basilisks and blocked. this is blocked. Okay. So I think there is actually a point to load this from first and see the map. What is the matrix? By the way, can you see? Yes, you can see. So this is where he started. Any hard blocks? Not really. Just can pick up a lot of gold. 2 crypt available, also taupe. I'm probably fighting Pikeman for experience. Yeah, probably yes. This is the 2 conservatories. This is some more gold, some more gold, some more. Wow, he had really a lot of gold. Look. And it's all not protected even. And even more here. So this is how he had so much money in tavern all the time. And even more here, crypt, treasure chest, gold. It's not protected, nice. This is 3k guard. Oh, that's really weird. What is that? It's also 3k guard. Oh, so this is 6k. Not even, no. This is 6k guard. Oh, so they're all... Oh, that makes some kind of sense, I guess. So all of the subterranean gates from his zone was the entrance to zone number 21 with 3k guard. Let's see if this is actually true. So this is one entrance, and this is second one. It's the same zone. And going here, here, there is no guard. It's only something what's protected. No guards, no guards, no guards, and this is the same here. So this is zone number 21. This is very easy. And he had this, I mean, day 3, day 4. And of course that helped him. With these guys, he can see if units will fight him and how many they are. It's pretty easy to fight this AI, but he didn't went that way. At 6k guard, maybe that's the reason. 2 times hive and very close and demon farming later potentially. It's okay to go there. And there is some kind of teleporter, and I think this will go... Yes, here, but there are wood elves on grass terrain, he didn't fight that, but this is, I think... Yeah, this is... this... No, it's... Wait a moment. It's not the richest... No, it's... No, there are 2 connections to that zone. Or I'm blind. 3 connections. Okay, this is okay. So this is one of the middle zones, like 9, 10, 13, 14. Or this is 15 zone. Because, no, here's a red player. He's in 21. You have connection to this thing, to that thing. It's not that one. Maybe zone number 9. Maybe zone number 7, but 7 is only one way. That's really weird. I mean, this is part of learning, how the zones are generated. No, it's not blocked. You can go here. It's the same zone. You can go here, the same zone. Wait a moment. Oh, maybe they're... no. Maybe there are some misplaced mountains, to be honest. Like, maybe this should be not accessible. And then it looks like it's a rich area, but no, rich area is always with town. This is the richest area, yes? Where's the entrance? Here. Yeah, this is the retest area. So this is the area number 17 for him. And the 7, area number 7, where it is? I think it's that one with the dungeon town, yes. So the mini treasure zone protected by horde of centaurs or lots of hellhounds. Both should be small one. And after you go there, there is no more connections. Wow. Hope? What the fuck is this mountain? Cavalier? I think this still works, but one more Dragonfly Hive. One more Dragonfly Hive. One more Taupe. Wow, this was really rich. You were going there like with other wars here, but the champions were on the way. So he had late game. One more conservatory, the entrance to this area, the brown player. Okay, this looks fine. Okay, this should be. Yeah, he should have access to that one. Also, wait, I have no idea about this area though. It looks really weird. Can you go there? Oh, you can go there. So this is. Oh, it's not blocked here. Okay, that makes sense then. So now I know. This is the entrance from your zone to that one, and that means it is number 9. And also from 21 you can go to 9, and this with this teleporter. Wait a moment, where I'm here. So this is all of this is zone number 21 with this town, but it's incredibly rich. Incredibly rich. 3 popes here. Conservatory, Hive, Pandora box, many good artifacts. Really good place, really good place, to be honest. Okay, so everything is under the table, and this entrance is, I guess, 3k guard, or let's have a look. So this is from zone number 9. We can go to 23. So this is 23 here on the underground here, like around, as long as it's blocked. And then this teleporter will teleport us here. So this is from 23 to 14. And 14 it was where we are. 14. So he just went, as I said, he went here, here, here. The closest way. I think it's worth to point this out in this template, because like on Zebus Cross there's nothing what you can really say about template and zones. So 13, which I cleared this guy for, it was 13. And oh wow, this was so small, it's the second card. So this was zone number 13, this one. Does it make any sense? I mean, shouldn't be in zone number 13 a city? There should be. Wow, that's really, really weird. What can I see here? I'm not sure about this pack of Ogre Magi, to be honest. Wow. Oh, the Cape of Conjuring is from the other side. We can't go there. Yeah. So what's going on? Oh, there's... That's interesting. I mean, connection from this zone to that one is like no guard. There's no guard. That's really weird. I mean, you can find out how this is working anyway. You can find out maybe there are some misplaced cards or anything like that. But it looks really weird, this part. Of course, it's not that big deal later on anyway. Okay, of course, I don't think I should make this longer than it has to be. Look, even AI knows how to do with this gold. So he had Hydras just because he had enough gold to make them. So imagine if we have enough gold to make Angels week 1. No chance. Oh, all the AIs will move now. Nice. Really nice. So I think solid generation for both players. He had late game. We had like the middle game, but also early game. Early game was nice with those marksmen. Later with angels, but we were looking for earth magic. But we have Conflux Town. So once we have some gold, yeah, that's weird. We can have earth magic. So this was no guard here. It's day 2, no way AI killed this. Just connection from zone number 25 to 24 without card. With this subterranean gate. And this was our reach area. Conservatory, hive, boots, library, some Pandoras. One more library. But kinda the bad terrain. This was access to AI. This was access to AI. Without road, kinda far. Look at that. Okay, I think we moved in good direction. Getting this Conflux Town, and then we have access to this gold with our angels and 20 marksmen. We have a lot of XP. We can easily get earth magic. I must slow then, and this is also nice. This is a good place to be in week 2. And starting off week 3, depends how much gold I will find there. I may even have a building, like 1 to 7. I maybe have angel dwelling in town, angel structure. So then, this angel, conservatory, I have like 10 angels. I can fight taubes. I should be able to do anything I want. I can do my taube from town, maybe a dimension door to this taubes. Then we have many options. So we had also some sort of late game, but of course it depends where we'll move later, what we'll scout, what we'll do, how fights will go. But it's the first victory of this template. So good. And at this point I think everything, yeah, it's everything. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and tell me what do you think about post-game commentary, and goodbye, have a nice day.